Alright, we should be back live. Maybe, sorta, probably. I won't know for a few seconds if you guys can actually see this. Hopefully audio is okay. I'm not sure if you'll even be able to hear the game audio because of the settings. I usually have to use different settings for anything to hear the game sounds. But I guess, yeah, looks like we're back. Cool. That worked. Let's go ahead and go into the grid map. I wish there was a multiplayer with this right now. Let's switch a little bit smoother than I did expect it to, which is good. I was worried that there was a chance the whole stream would crash and everybody would go away. I never have I streamed? Yeah, I have streamed this once before. All right, so let's go ahead and whoops, fiddle around. Vehicles, spawn new, and that'll give us this. Let's just get this car out of here. Bye. And we will go ahead, close that menu, Control E to get out the cannon. You know what? We might as well just mess around with a few things while we're in here too. Bring in the ooh, hi cannon. There is the car cannon. Let's go ahead and get this car. It's still rolling away. If you guys haven't seen BeamNG Drive before, it's a very unique game. I've noticed the price is up to like, oh, was it like $30 now? When I bought this, it was $16. I think it was US dollars. But it's not even close. But if you don't know what the game's all about, then first off, you missed out on my most viewed series ever. And let's see if I can remember how to use this. So it was these keys. Oh, yeah. To raise and lower this thing. I think it might have been P to fire it. Let's raise it up to about 45 degrees. And it'll fire it off in that direction. And how high does it go? I forget. It's pretty much straight up, right? Close to it. You know, I'll just fire it straight up because we can. Or as close as we can get it to it. Let's see. I think P is what I need to push. Yes, it is. Woohoo! Alright. So if you haven't seen this for some reason, this game, soft body physics, car damage in any way possible. It's never the same. If I do that crash 100 more times, you'd never see the car damaged exactly the same. Similarities, yes, but everything's kind of, I guess, dynamic is the word you'd use. But these so-called soft body physics, it's not like Grand Theft Auto where you get a dent in the same spot in your bumper every time you hit it a certain way. That's problematic. Hopefully this doesn't crash my computer either. Alright, I see how this is. I'll become a road sign. A crooked road sign. Who wants to zoom in down there? Okay, that didn't work at all. Maybe I need to switch this thing out with something small briefly. Let's actually go ahead and... I've never even hit the road sign before, have I? Does it just fall over? Pretty much. Moonhawk is my favorite car in this thing because it's tough. You can do super silly things with this car and it'll still drive. Basically as long as your drive shaft isn't busted and your wheels aren't completely bound up. But I've had the engine hanging out the front of the car before and it still runs and everything. For example, still runs. A little bit of performance impaired. Performance is impaired a little bit, but it still works. I should probably change the stream name, shouldn't I? Before somebody says something again. Game was not recognized by Twitch. Okay. That's okay. I broke it. How do I get rid of... N is for lights. I don't know how to get rid of this. Debug? Is it D or slash? Or... Oh god, that's other things. I've turned it on by accident before too, I just don't remember how I fixed it. Oh, okay, I hit escape and it went away. That works then. Anyway, let's, right here, go ahead and get the car cannon. I call it the car cannon. I call it large cannon. Same thing. Perfect. Okay, you can become something but a road sign now. Let's get this thing. This is a game that when I do too much, such as reset my car 8,000 times in a row, or 4 times in a row, it likes to blue screen my whole computer. So if I suddenly vanish from the face of the earth here and on Twitch, it's probably because that happened, and if it does happen, then I'll be back as soon as I can. So a couple minutes, probably. Perfect distance. Like, if it was any closer, I wouldn't be able to get in. This is already going to be a challenge. Come on, ground clearance. Nice. Okay. Woo. Let's go this way because I like this direction better for some reason. Let's raise this thing up. And, well, I think you know what I'm going to do now, don't you? Probably. Let's go right about... You can stop now. Stop. That should be good. And fire! Oh, we almost caught it. Take a look at the damages. The whole front end is pretty much gone. The bottom is buckling. I can lure the cannon on top of it. Can I move it backwards a little bit? No, the drivetrain is no longer working. All it'll do is wiggle a little bit. Coming down. Look out below. Crush. Cool. It's trying to crush it, but it's not working too well. Doesn't have quite enough power. Alright, truck, you reset back to your spawn point, and let's get out something like, I guess we got the crusher here. The crusher will crush anything into a cube shape. Which car should we crush? Something big, something small? Let me see if you guys have any suggestions as in what I should be doing, which feel free to suggest things. The B25 plane mod, I have not tried that one. I don't think it was a B25. No, it wasn't. I tried some small plane, and that was pretty cool actually. I haven't done anything since they gave the whole thing a big user interface change. Let's go with the Grand Marshal here. Three-wheeler. Kill the candy van. Kill the three-wheeler. I will kill other things. I have a few other goodies to play with too. Ooh. Now this car, unlike the Moonhawk, has a plastic bumper, as you can see, whereas the Moonhawk had that metally one. Ooh, I thought it was farther away than that. I guess it doesn't really matter if I position this thing nicely, but I feel that I must. A little bit of OCD, I guess. Alright, let's put the parking brake on so it doesn't go anywhere. I don't know where it's going to go, but so it doesn't. How do I just operate? Oh yeah, here we go. Okay, it's about to be crushed. Let's zoom in a little bit. Move my mouse out of the way. Let's move this thing over to the side a little bit too. Alright. You can see it is just buckling. Uh-oh. I broke it. I don't know how to fix this. Oh, I fixed it. Never mind. Oh, it's way back over here, though. Parking brake's still on. I broke the game. Crush the three-wheeler, you say. If I can drive the three-wheeler over there without flipping it upside down, I could give it training wheels of sorts. If I can find those. There they are, stabilizers. There's a bug with it right now with the game where it doesn't like to apply parts. Whatever. It says empty still in this menu, but they are there. You might know this one from the Reliable Robin on Top Gear episode. And do you guys hear about that whole thing with Jeremy Clarkson, the Top Gear presenter? I guess he was accused, or he took a swing at one of the producers. So there was a week's show that wasn't put out, and they almost took him out of the show permanently. So whole allegations there. Let's crush this thing again, or this car this time. The pigeon, as they call it here. Ooh. Alright, in comes the walls. Alright, here we go. Now it looks like it's going to buckle downwards in the middle. This is when I'm worried about my computer blue screening on me. But like I said, if I go away suddenly, I'll be back as soon as I can. Probably a couple minutes. Alright, that's as small as it makes it, apparently. And this is what we are left with. You have the engine hanging out the front, still spinning. The radiator fan is hitting other things. Here it comes again. I don't think it's going to crush anything more. Nah. Alright. Let's wait for this to extend. Oh, it reset it over there. Okay, that's fine. We have the spinner. We also have... Let's crush the van. There's two versions of the vans now. There's the cargo box uplift here. This one is still work in progress, and it's kind of unstable, so it's really shaky and breaks stupidly easy. Which is why it still says work in progress, because it's definitely not a finalized vehicle. It hurts the frame rate something horrible, too. Going over bumps like I just did often breaks the steering. I need to get a drink soon. If I can fit this thing in there. Yeah, it's shaky. It makes the camera shaky. They had a similar problem with the Moonhawk when they first brought it out, but they fixed it within like a day or two. This is also like the... Actually, I think it is. Do they still have that? It was the beta alpha version, whatever it was, that I was playing with at first. It's not going to fit in here. I guess we're just going to have to crush it like this. And that's something they added. That wasn't always a thing. You hit the parking brake now and the back doors open and close as you toggle the parking brake on and off, which is neat because now you can load up a car into the back of it and drive around with the car. You could probably fit a pretty big car in the back of this thing too. Maybe I could fit the small... I don't know if it's tall enough. The other cargo van in there and then put another car in the back of that. I did something like that though, didn't I? I put a... In the smaller cargo van like this, I put the regular van in there, and in the back of that I crammed in a little sport car thing. Or the hatchback or something. Said 3 cars in one. Oh wait, what's the... Ooh, that's interesting. They're still working on the interior here too. I thought they had some other material, but I don't know if that's a material that's missing. Because that doesn't look finalized at all either. But the first time I saw this vehicle a few weeks back, it didn't have... I don't think it had door handles. It didn't have any of the gauges, or the pedals, or the seats. I think it was just a black steering wheel. So that's interesting. Alright, let's crush this thing now. This is going to hurt my game, probably. Well, there goes the back doors. They didn't last very long. It's got squeezed right off. The front end of the truck's going to get cut off. The front's almost undamaged. But the cab is just... This might break something. Well... That's interesting. Oh, front end's starting to react to it. Oh man, it's just being ripped apart now. Let's switch cameras. There's parts of the car hanging from the top there. Let's lower the camera down. Remind me next time to bring a bottle of water with me when I stream. My throat is getting dry. The front is... never mind, it's not in very good shape anymore. The engine still works somehow. In real life it wouldn't, because it wouldn't have a supply of fuel now, probably. I'm pretty sure the fuel tanks are long gone on this thing. Actually, that might be a fuel tank. Is that a fuel tank right there? You guys can see my mouse, right? Interesting. Oh, parking brake's still on. That's one way to know if it's still on or not. And we could try some other things. Let's switch back to this. Let's grab the roller. This has crashed me several times before. We're getting more dangerous here. Spin that thing. You can see the engine RPM in the bottom right. That's how fast the thing's spinning. I'm just trying to see if I can get it to go any faster. I guess not. Okay, that's fine. Let's get something else, because this is not going to work. Let's get... This thing's pretty breakable. It's a nice car, and compared to everything else, it handles amazingly, but the thing is pretty fragile. It's definitely the grippiest and best accelerating car of the group, of all our choices. Why can't I go forwards? Are you not wanting to go forwards? I guess it's just how the hill was. And out the other side. Flip back on your wheels. Ah, we'd get a better view if it flipped on its wheels. What's sticking up to the bottom? Broken textures? Let's do that again. Maybe it'll land right side up this time. Oops. Let's go to... The camera's still a little wonky too. Game still in development. Oh, upside down again. Okay, never mind then. Again, we broke the textures. The roof is completely crushed in. Let's try something a little bit bigger. Let's grab just a little bit bigger. I guess we could do something like this. We'll get the off-road version. So big tires and tippy. Ooh, this has actually got a little bit of guts to it now. They must have changed this truck around. Or else I was using one of the less powered ones of the last car, the Sunburst I was using. Because it didn't seem as powerful as I remembered either. But this is a fun truck. Hey, it still works! Nice! I don't think that roll cage is going to do too much for us now, though. But somehow everything still works, and it fixed its biggest problem. It doesn't tip when you try to do it like try to drive it like that anymore. It's no longer top heavy. Yeah, that's how a truck should look. Oh, that's the different. That's supposed to be the hood view or the cab view. It must be relative to part of the hood. The fan, the radiator fan there isn't spinning anymore. Can't really blame it. Steering wheel still works. Let's try again. I don't know if it'll get if it'll get much more pancaked. I am stuck. How am I stuck? Alright, fixed it. There we go. Whoop. Yeah, still works. I need to get a rally car in this thing or something. Something with a wide wheelbase and low center of gravity. I could probably find a mod for that. With mods, though, it's so easy to get something that's crappy. It's hard to get something really good quality because you have to have someone that's got the right idea as to what they're making, and I can't turn left anymore. But it still runs. You gotta have someone that knows what they're doing and how to do it, and gotta be good at it. So it's usually someone that does that kind of stuff for a living that makes a really nice one. Or it's an actual hobby of some sorts. They have time to put into it. There's just a lot of things that people make overnight, I guess. Steering is becoming very difficult. That's as sharp as I can turn. Ooh. Might flip over doing this. I'm surprised it still works, to be honest. I need to use a parking brake to turn. Oh my god, this game. Oh, I lost power. I don't have power going to the wheels anymore. My steering wheel is just floating there. So is the gear shift. Oh, not the gear shift. That's like the wiper control and whatnot on the left side of the wheel there. Although the gear shifter is floating a little bit. Okay, that's interesting. Let's grab something. The spinner they've added some stuff to. I think I showed this in my video, didn't I? I have another BeamNG drive video that's just waiting for release too, so there's probably a few things in here that I was going to show off in that. I have a few ideas for another episode as well, which I'm probably going to use some of those ideas in the stream too, but not everybody will watch the stream, that's for sure. Alright, so let's get this thing spinning. Spin! Spin! Accelerate! Oh wait, you know what? Let's just use this key. So the arrow keys in this? I can get it to go faster than that. Ooh, that was weird. But how did I do it? Maybe it was TNG? Yeah, that's it. Now it's spinning. Zoom. Drive a car into that. The only problem is it slows down as soon as I let go. So I more or less have to get the car set up, get this thing spinning. Not sure if that speed is accurate, 321 miles per hour. Here comes the car, or the truck. Right? Nope, it's not. Where are you going, truck? Here it comes. Not. Again. Why are you doing donuts, man? What is this going to accomplish? What are you doing with your life? You're supposed to drive up there after I tab out. Have they changed how that works or something? Here we go. Wasn't going quite as fast as I could have. But it gets the point across. You can slow down now. Nice wheel. Some quality rubber right there. Both the wheels on the left. Nice. All right, let's grab something else. I need to get to a car to move it though. Little hatchback. Automatic, manual. Okay, there we go. Needed to change the clutch type. Let's try this. This is my idea for the stream I haven't done yet. Or not the stream, the video I haven't done yet. So there's a little bit of spoiler for you. No, fall the other way. This doesn't really matter too much. Let's, I need to spawn another vehicle though. Vehicles, spawn new. And I need to get something lightweight. What do you think the lightest car is? The Sunburst, this thing, or the Corvette? Probably this. Skid plates. That's interesting. What's the lightest? What would the lightest be? What I'm going to do, I'm just going to grab one at random here. And, oh no, I don't want to do that. Dang it. I didn't want to replace it. I wanted to replace this one. I want to remove the engine, but I kind of realized I can't do that without it resetting it. It has to be in place. Alright, ooh, back up. There we go. If you can see what I'm going to do already, then bravo. Great minds think alike. I say throw a stop sign in there. The pigeon might be lighter. Yeah, you're probably right. Well, this will work regardless. Alright, now let's climb up there. Yeah, pigeon would probably be lightest since it only has the 3 wheels and, yeah. But we'll leave it as that now. It doesn't matter a whole lot. I didn't even consider that. I saw it as a truck and thought, nah, we'll be lightest. Put both on. We'll see how this goes, and then we'll consider 3. Or 2 cars, I mean. I still have the number of wheels stuck in my head. Don't fall off. Alright, so, do you see what I'm doing now yet? Now? Words? But no, this isn't nearly heavy enough. So what do you think the heaviest is? Probably the, fifth wheel, flatbed? Probably the cargo box one. Well, yeah, we'll lose the cargo box, I guess. Good, it didn't fall off. And it's pointing in the right direction. That's handy. Now going back down here. How far away are we? Not too far. Okay. There's a free camera I can use as well that might come in handy. Anyway, let's switch to that. Grab the free camera. How do I do that? Toggle free camera. Yeah, that would make sense. Controls are all weird and inverted compared to what I'm used to. That looks lined up pretty good there. And I'm still technically controlling the cargo box van up there. As you can see, I can move it back and forth. Put a parking brake on so I don't drive it off when I'm not looking. And I think I could reset it in midair if I'm not happy with how it's going. So if I think that it's going to miss or something, or hit close to the pivot point in the middle, or not go far enough, then I can reset it. I'm going to die here. Really wish I brought a bottle of water with me. Alright, doesn't matter though. Or a cup of water or something. Parking brake off. Let's see. We're going to see how far we can fling that car. I think it's just going to go straight up or close to it. Let's Okay, parking brake is off. Let's drive it forward. No, I'm not happy with that. That was gonna overshoot it. I probably don't want too much speed then. That'll do. Ah, come on. The game physics didn't like that. Oh, wait. Oh, it reset itself. It's over there again. Okay. I can see it over there. I'm going to just drive it over this way. We will try again. I can't tell how close it is to the edge. Close enough. Alright, I think we're controlling the vehicle up there again. Let's give it another try. Let's get rid of this big menu. Yeah, here it comes. No. Alright, that was fun. Bit of a blue screen. But thankfully for the solid state drive, we managed to get back pretty quickly here. So that I'm not going to go back and set all that up again. Let's go ahead and jump to a different map and try some other things. Hopefully everything's all good. You guys can hear me, right? Right? Hopefully. I expect a complaint soon if you can't. Oh, everything's loading slowly there. Alright. Let's go ahead and get a second vehicle in right away. I could get AI in here, though. They're not very smart at all, in the slightest, at this point. So I'm not gonna... I can't really use them to have a race with or anything. Use them to have a bit of a demolition derby. Quiet, phone. Had to refresh the stream to see it. First ad, then space. Oh yeah, I forgot about the whole ad thing when everything starts. I have no control of that. Alright, let's see if I can figure out how to get into here. You know what? I know how to get into there. Hopefully. Let's try this thing over. Again, if you're thinking what I'm thinking, then we think alike. I'm just not sure if it's going to point in the correct direction. Oh, jeez. Is it level enough? Is it pointing in the right direction? It is. Does it point the same direction my vehicle's pointing? Or is my vehicle pointing a different way? Oh, it's not pointing perfectly in that right direction. Let's try it. Now, you can't just drive around and go in there, but what fun is that? Alright, let's load this car in there. Oh, there's that thing again. In the middle of my screen. The ramp isn't lined up very well. Car's in backwards too. Oh well, there's grass coming through the bottom. Alright, raise this thing up. Does TNG do anything? Doesn't seem like it. So for maximum distance, we want about 45 degrees. Which is... that's close enough. Let's switch to the... we'll fire this thing and go. We're not going to make it far enough. Oh no. Some crates on the bottom of the water here. It'd be nice to see a boat or a submarine. Oh god, the water effects in the game. At this moment though, if your engine touches the water, the thing cuts out. So I can't control it right now other than brakes and steering. Alright, let's reset this thing. Maybe if I had a lighter car, it would fly farther. Let's try the pigeon. Pigeons can fly, right? Yep. Oh, this thing was so much smaller. I remember having demolition derbies between this and the pickup. And the pickup would hardly have a dent in it. I can't even steer anymore because it's damaged. And this thing would just instantly die. Hit to the front and the thing wouldn't even steer anymore. I need to lower this thing down, don't I? Whoop. Careful. Let's go ahead and... That's not what I wanted. Control R to set the spawn point to right here. Oh, I need to set this thing back too. Alright, we're in. Let's raise this bad boy back up. Make the pigeon fly. What angle are we at now? A little bit more, I think. That might be a little bit more angle than we had before, but I think that's 45-ish. Bull! It's not going any farther at all. Actually, it's not even going to make it to the water. So either the aerodynamics, I think, are a little bit of a thing in the game. I don't know how much, though. But plane will work without modifications to the game. But either the angle is a little bit different, or just the weight changed how the car acted in the air, or something. Look out below! If only you can launch the car. They don't have that. That's not a... That's a mod, isn't it? Not the actual... So I remember playing with it. Yeah, it's a mod. In the mod I had there's a variant of this car that had wings and a jet on it. And that was fun. It could fly, not very well, but it could fly. Stop sign? We're gonna launch a stop sign? I don't really have any way of getting it in the back of that, into the launcher there. How would I get the... How do I get the stop sign in there? I could put it in the back of another truck somehow? You know what, this gives me an idea. This is parking brake on. I'm going to try to get the stop sign in there. It's going to be the last thing I do if it needs to be. If it's going to kill me, it's not going to kill me. I'm talking gibberish. Alright, let's go ahead and spawn in vehicle, spawn new. And we will bring in... The metal ramp should do. I need a ramp, and I need this to become... let's make it this cargo box. It's a little more manageable and reliable. We can open the back doors. Could remove them all together. Oh wait, that turns on the parking brake, doesn't it? That's why I can't move. And the ramp moves. Just trying to get a flat connection there. Parking brake on. Alright, that'll do. And now I need to spawn in another vehicle. Good, didn't spawn inside of anything. And let's make it a small vehicle, such as the rally version here, which is the one I like. and go ahead and get it into the back of the truck, and then we'll turn it into a stop sign, and hopefully that'll work. Hopefully it'll stay inside the truck when that happens, not glitch to the wall or something. Only one way to find out, though. Aha! Perfect. Now let's turn that into a stop sign. Oh, there's more than the stop sign. Let's yield. Yield sign sounds cooler. It broke a little bit, but I will take it. Parking brake off. Close the doors. That's kind of funny. How am I going to get the truck out of there without the yield sign? Maybe I could have just... What am I stuck on? Maybe I could have just put the truck in there and turned it into the... I'm stuck on something. Into the yield sign, that would have worked. That's what I have to do. What am I not able to move from? Is it the yield sign causing problems with my vehicle, how it's inside of it? So I am very raw performance, it feels like. Go, go, go! Power! Oh, geez, what's going on? Oh, crap. The yield sign is coming through the front now. Let's try switching it here, and we'll see what happens. Oh, it's the bridge. Forgot about the bridge and the wheel. But let's switch it to metal box would probably fly, but I want it. Let's switch to another sign. Stop sign this time. My mouse is messed up. And maybe when I tip this thing back, my hope is that the signs will fall down inside there. Slide back. Yield sign's sliding. Stop sign's not. Hopefully they don't collide. I don't think the stop sign's going anywhere soon. Oh. Can I see through the side better? It is moving. Go, little stop sign. Go, 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 go. This is the slowest effect gravity has ever had on anything in the history of signs and gravity. Okay. Is the stop sign all the way down? Yes, it is. Alright, let's lower this thing down a little bit and see if we can fling it across. I might try the metal box too, just because it seems like it would have a good amount of weight. That much angle? Let's try that. Alright, I'm going to hit tab 2 or 3 times to switch to the signs, depending on which sign I want. And pull. It's like a javelin flying through the air. Boing! Which sign is that? That's the yield. The stop sign's in here, apparently. I don't see it. Okay, if I go under the world, I can see it. There's the stop sign. Where is that? Oh, it's okay. It's the hill in front of the... I thought it went behind it or something. Alright, that's... Okay. Why is my mouse messed up? Why did you take me over there when I said spawn new? Oh, whatever. Let's go ahead and drive this vehicle into the cannon now. I saw on the blog page they had an actual cannon, like the old-fashioned shoots a cannonball kind of cannon. And it was on wheels, like the wooden wheels and base, like you would have saw back then, way back when too. And they showed it launching cannonballs, or a picture of it launching a cannonball. Was there a video? I think there's a video too, into the side of another vehicle. And that looked neat. More accurate than Artie. Oh, that's a World of Tanks reference. Everybody take your drink. Perfect parking job. Perfect. Let's see if the metal box stays in there properly. Perfect. I could put like 4 more in there somehow. So once let's raise this up. I'm gonna have to click tab 4 times, switch back to the box. I've got random items laying around everywhere now. Luckily the stop signs and whatnot don't really affect your frame rate because there's not much detail or anything to them. Unlike a whole vehicle, especially the larger ones. Alright, and pull. Nothing seems to want to fly any farther than about the water line here. Wow, that word drive shows through really well, doesn't it? What about BeamNG? Does it? Not really. Kinda. I think it's showing through like that, but it's just a hard to see color. Alright. Ooh, where'd you go? You are inside the base of the cannon. Well, the cannon itself... the cannon has 1 testy. I said it. Oh boy. It's kind of funny. Oh. That's interesting. No space, just no. Put cannon on the beach or dock. Okay, let's move the cannon. Let's grab our trusty Moonhawk. Careful, there's a cube falling. Oh, how do I get over there? I think maybe I should have brought the 4x4 for this off-road pickup. There's a gap in the bushes I just passed. I think there's another way up here. Oh, this is a better way here. I recall this. I was playing around on this map a couple weeks ago. Looking for more ideas and what to record and whatnot. Whoop, hit the wall. Ooh, distraction. Okay, we're switching vehicles. This does not have the climbing ability. Oh, we're backwards. My driving's amazing. Don't fall off like that. Oh well. Distraction over. Woo, up on 2 wheels. Whoa. Oh, I didn't realize there was an obstacle there. It almost bounced me into the water. I don't think I've ever driven onto the dock before. Where should we try to launch it now? Ooh, there's a hole in the center. Is this even a dock? I guess it is. I guess that's what you call it. Can I point the cannon in that direction, though? I don't know if I can control what direction it goes. The companion cube. Ooh. It's Steam has confirmed that. Thank you very much, Sugar Bagel. I was considering... I have to make a series of that now. I appreciate that. I was considering buying that game myself, actually, and I was considering, if I did buy it, making a series of that. So I will... From BGM? Oh, okay. Sugar Bagel's BGM. I didn't know that. Well, thank you. I will definitely have to play that and make a series of that. I didn't. I know who you are. So, within the next few weeks, Besiege will probably be coming to my channel. Awesome. Alright, what was I doing? Oh, cannon, okay. I don't think I can control what direction it points, though. And it's pointing out in that way. So that's not really towards anything interesting. I could put it on the beach and launch it to the dock, but I feel that's, I've tried that enough already. Well, let's just get this thing out then. Let's switch the cube to a vehicle. Oops, that's the wrong one. We are spinning out. I can't see what I think about it. Thank you. There we go. Ooh, sharp corner. Alright, let's go. Let's go. No! Take the low road down. Oh, there goes that body panel. Let's watch for the obstacle around this corner this time. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, oof. Let's go ahead before we go any farther and just reset the vehicle in place so I can respawn it right here if I fall into the water. I see the chances of that being pretty high. Oh, I just got an idea for something else silly to do too. Can I reset the vehicle here? Hopefully it doesn't make a whoops, fall in the water. Ooh. Alright, hamster wheel. Ah, it falls out if I leave it. Oh, no, don't keep going. If I could make this thing continuously spin and then drive some under it, it'd be kind of neat. Because it would be crushed. And it's going to go off course again. Alright, let's save the vehicle before it goes by completely. Alright, so that won't really work. That doesn't work quite to the extent that I expected it to. Can I power this thing? Oops. Oh, I can! I can use TNG to power it. Nice. Okay, that's cool. Let's go ahead and respawn this vehicle now. I'm going to position it to the right a little bit because I see the other side of the dock is right there. That also means I can put 8 cars inside of it and tumble them around and get rid of those other obstacles somehow. Alright, speed it up. It doesn't tell me what RPM it's going at. It's getting quite a bit of momentum up though. Wow. again, we venture into the things that can crash my computer. This thing is spinning pretty good. Wonder how many RPM it could handle before it actually flew apart. I think it's pretty strong though. Looks pretty balanced. I think that's as fast as it's going. I can't tell if it's going any faster or not. I don't think it is. Alright. Oh no. Woo! Oh! It flew apart. Where'd it go? Alright, free camera, we're using you. I think it was in the air, wasn't it? It's not up there. The sun is bright, though. Oh, there it is. It's got a big dent in it. Yeah, it must be the... What? It must be the ... that you put in there, DRG. It did that to that message again, too. It shortened it. Isn't it a bad idea to eat a raccoon? Why are we talking about these things again? Isn't it a bad idea to eat a raccoon, though? Wouldn't it, don't they carry some kind of roundworm or something that you can get from eating them? Is there any other parts of this thing down in the water? Oh, these controls. Oh, that's the dock. There's like a, almost like a ramp down there pointing to nothingness. There's a component. One of the legs. Anything else down here? Is that part of it, or is that just nothing? You can go under it. Yeah. With free cameras, you can always see in games where they don't intend people to get to, and then take shortcuts in those places. It'd be neat if I get another vehicle up here, but I don't think that's going to happen. Unless I can use the cannon to do it. That points that direction. I have an idea. I have an idea. Let's go ahead and change that vehicle to the Sunburst, I guess. Whoops, I missed and clicked the wrong button. Do not delete this app. It is... I don't want your window up anymore. There we go. Didn't I choose a vehicle? Thought I did. Maybe I'm just not close enough to see it? Oh, there's a sign back. Both signs are back. Alright, can I change you as a vehicle now? Can I make you the Sunburst again, or are you broken? There we go. Woo! Okay. Stunt time! Oh, that didn't work at all. Oh, I almost drove into the water right away, too. There we go. That's what I intended to do. I made a correction in the last second, though, and it sent me way off course. Whoop. I almost hit that. Thought I was going to. I just hit the wall at low speed instead. Need to see where... Oh, okay, I need to get over there. I'm trying to get lined up with those cranes. I'm going to try to use the car cannon thing to shoot our car on top of that. I'm not sure if I can make it that distance, though. this farther or closer than the distance we were trying before? Well, let's try it and see what happens. Is this this might be too close to the wall for this thing. Yes, it is. Is it operational? It's trying to be, but it's not really. Yeah, I can't actuate the cannon. Look at it, it's moving the whole world. Look at the sky compared to the, or the crates compared to the trees behind. Maybe it's just moving the camera and it just looks like it's doing other things. Alright, let's get back into some other car. That might do. Yeah, we'll give that a try. Let's get the other vehicle over here now. I'm not sure what vehicle I want to try to fire at the thing. I guess we'll go the same route. Not sure if it's the shortest, but it gets me there. Whoop. I don't remember which way I went here. Oh, I see it though. That's fine. And I broke my vehicle. I've damaged my steering. Probably completely screwed up my front wheel there, one of them. Okay, there we go. We're about there. Now I'll just drive it forwards, doesn't really matter. Oh, I can't see enough to... Oh my god. Showed off my great driving skills today in every game imaginable. I broke my roll cage. That's a great roll cage. Alright, let's switch over to this thing again. So, is that a dent? No, it's not. I'm just gonna have to hit the butt. I'm gonna switch vehicles once in order to get to the pickup, which is inside there. And let's try something like... I don't think it's gonna make it that far, to be honest. Whoops. Let's try that. And... fire! No, it's not. Oh well. We tried. And we had some fun doing it. Why is there no in-game volume? Just because of the way things are being recorded. It seems like Steam doesn't like its games to be recorded with audio, so I have to change the settings on them all the time, and I can't change it without restarting the stream. So I probably should have done that when I restarted the stream there, but I didn't after I crashed. But otherwise, right now I can't change it without restarting the stream again. All right, phone going off again. Alright, let's go ahead and do one more thing. I don't know what to do though. And then we will leave it off at that. Any votes, guys? Any ideas? What should we do before we head out? One last thing. I'll just do this while I'm waiting for your reply. Crash, bang, boom. I like how they changed this map Used to just spawn in and instantly be falling down, but they changed it completely, so now you can choose which side you want to fall off of, and there's actually something at the bottom other than just void, and it's rather neat. So you have time to change the vehicles now if you want to, and stuff like that. This is not the vehicle to take over rough terrain. I can't even get to another route in this thing. I'm getting stuck here. Alright, we're gonna go this way then. Or not. I'm stuck on literally nothing. This vehicle sucks. It's neat and all to have another vehicle in the game, but this one is just completely useless. Oh my god, go. Die already. Oh my god, you won't die. Oh my god. Why won't you die? My god, go. Forwards. I command you. There we go. This thing seems like it's falling. Oh, hey, the tire came back at a very odd rate of speed. The game seems like it's processing it really weird. I can slow things down though. There's 100 times slower than real time. I can change gravity too. Just thought of that. Real time. Crash, bang, boom. The bed's gonna fall off the back of this thing. Oh, it's kind of now partially backwards, sideways. Oh, there it goes. Last minute. It still has 3 wheels though. Don't worry. It's the spare. Alright, I'm going to leave BeamNG Drive here then. Let's go one more time. Changing levels, there's a memory leak I noticed. Performance decreases if I keep switching levels. I think I will go play tanks though. By suggestions I meant what should I do in the game before I leave for good, but you suggested tanks, so I guess I'll play tanks. At least for a while. I played a little bit earlier, and Matchmaker was pretty horrible this weekend with the events they have going on again. But we'll give it a try. See how it goes. If it goes horribly wrong, then we'll leave it. What was I doing? Gravity. I showed this off in a video. I'm not sure if that video's up yet or not. Because as I said at the beginning, I had a busy week and haven't had time to get videos that I made a week and a half ago actually up. Try that loop up ahead. Okay, I'll give that a try too. Simulation speed, gravity. So I've got 0 gravity, where it basically just floats away because it had the weight on the suspension. You've got your moon gravity and earth gravity. So moon gravity, of course, makes it very difficult to accelerate because your wheels don't get really any traction. And you hit a bump and it's like, whee! Ooh. And then 0 gravity. Goodbye! And then you quickly switch to a stupid amount of gravity, like sun. And it is flattened like a pancake. Even, let's go back to earth gravity. Boing. Let's see, gravity here. More and more. Now it's a low rider. The back's sticking up higher because the back weighs less. And they still, front and back probably have very similar stiffness as the suspension. But the back has stiffer suspension, so stiff suspension as well, because it needs to support the weight of any possible cargo. Apparently they're changing how the tires work soon too, so more realistic traction. The thing can't even move under this much gravity. Let's see at what point it can move. It's kind of like a tractor pull, isn't it? I can start moving at like 100 and then stops moving if I go any higher than that. Okay. Negative Earth floating way up. And let's go Earth gravity. I can't see the ground. Where is the ground? There it is. Here it comes. Nose first. Curse splats. Alright, let's try that loop, and this is going to go horribly wrong. I'm going to switch vehicles for it. I've tried this loop like a couple dozen times, and I've got it successfully done like twice. Uh-oh. Oh, there we go. We missed. It's hard to keep it on track, especially since you're upside down at that point and the camera's pointed the wrong way, so everything's kind of inverted as far as the controls go. And once you realize you need to turn, it's often too late to make that correction. Oh, almost. That was closer. Really high up in sun gravity. Last time I tried that, I blue screened again. So, hesitant to try that. I might try it, I guess, last before I switch games again, though. Oop. I think there's something up with my RAM, my memory in the computer. So every once in a while when I do something crazy, like weird things in this game, or if I have, like, one day I decided to open like 20 YouTube videos at once, and that did it. I think I damaged my car a little bit. Oh. And that blue screened it. Maybe just Jupiter gravity. We'll tone it down a little bit and just go super crazy gravity instead of super duper crazy gravity. Oh, nope, same way again. I'm seeing a pattern here though. Do we call that success? I mean, the car is still drivable. You can see where it made it to before it started falling off. I want to get. Let's try this again. Now I'm determined. I've got hairs floating in front of my face. Oh no! Oh, okay. Oh, nope. I need to turn to the left there. Oh no. It's a pretty tight turn towards the end actually. So it's hard to maintain control. Hard to find that perfect medium. It's not very wide either. Ooh, nope. You didn't see it, I was searching Google. Well, hopefully we can get it again. Oops, I had to actually hit it though. That would be a key point to success. Aha, success. And crash. There we go. Woohoo! We have been successful. We will call that that. Oh yeah, we gotta do the gravity thing, aren't we? See if I can jump over this in the car. Mostly. Car didn't like it though. Also didn't like me slamming on the brakes while sliding sideways. Alright, gravity. Let's go way up, and then we'll switch over to tanks. I'm gonna grab a drink while the tanks is booting up, though. It's gonna take a minute for me to do that. So after I crash this thing into the ground, let's go negative Earth, go way up. Sounds like a jet engine powering up to me. Just the wind whistling by. I know you guys can't hear that. What do I think of tanks in War Thunder? I don't like it as much. It's pretty neat though. It's different. Alright, Jupiter gravity then. You know what, let's go all out with sun gravity and we'll slam the thing down to the ground. It'll probably be at the ground in like 2 seconds. But after this I'll see you guys over in tanks, since I suspect this might break the game. I don't think you'll even see it hit the ground. Sun gravity, here we go. It's getting ripped apart by the G-forces as it flies through the air. Taking longer to get to the ground. Yeah, the physics broke, so it reset the car. That's funny how it ripped all the doors off on its way down, just in the acceleration forces. I wonder if it's the wind resistance that did it, or just the gravity trying to pull it down so fast, trying to accelerate it quickly. I don't know. Is wind resistance a thing? That's what I want to know. It has the sound, but by the way, the sounds of this game are not final. They're not very good. They're basically brought from an old project they had, which was... I'm trying to remember what the name of it was. I can't remember now. But okay, I'm going to head on over to World of Tanks now. I'm going to grab a drink as it's doing so I'll see you guys in probably like 2 or 3 minutes. Thanks for joining me, and hopefully I'll see you guys over there too.